Hi guys, and welcome to your December 2000. Oh, okay. Well, that obviously wants to make itself known. December 2021. This is gonna be the What Aren't They Telling You Timeless Reading. Timeless reading. Second half of the month. Closing December's energy out for the beautiful sign of Taurus. Hey, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you're new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. If you're subscribed to my tribe, Al, what's good, fam bams? Hello to my members. Hello to my patrons. Let's go ahead and get started. Taurus, everything that you need is below in the description box for you and your collective, all of the Tauruses, okay? And the people that is cross-watching for you. If you're interested in booking a reading, the phone reading schedule is closed. However, my other readings, which I have categorized on my website as products, because that's how I had to differentiate, meaning that they're not on a schedule. They have a turnaround time. So there was no way to put that on a schedule. The timeline is out there for you, and I deliver upon that. Those consist of audio readings, email readings. Audio readings are 7-day turnaround. Email readings is a 10-day business day turnaround. Text readings is one question, 1111, 24 hours Pacific time. And finally, we have tarot parties. That's a little bit different, but I have to push those because some of you guys have been asking me about it. So if you're interested in any one of those, please keep in mind that all of those timelines will be honored except when the business is closed for the holiday. If you're interested in the holiday schedule, I'm actually going to post one on my website so you guys know. And that's that. So if you're interested in doing that, please go ahead. You know, guys, if you're interested in the coldestwaterbottle.com, the links are below in the top of the description box. Please go ahead and check out the links, those links over there. 10% off of your purchase, okay? Or enter into the giveaway. I am the brand ambassador for Dossier Fragrance. So if you're interested in going over there and trying one out, that's fine. I'm telling you that I stand by those. So if you're interested in that, go ahead. One last thing, there is a new platform that I have launched. I'm actually going to be moving all of the t-shirts over to Sellfy. That particular store is open with all of the 2021 Team Zodiac shirts for each one of your zodiac signs. And I'm also going to be entering, doing a Christmas giveaway. Now I'm talking to you. I should have done this earlier, but that is my fault. But I'm going to be doing it. I also got some some things that I've crafted. So we have a couple of things going on. Unfortunately, if you do win, you will not receive it by Christmas. I apologize. Yeah, that's just Marve. I apologize. It's just been nonstop crap. Let's get started. By now, you have already seen, as if I want you to, if I'm telling you, you've already seen your 2021 year-end Power of Love activation spread. Then you went into your Me, You, Us bonus. Now you're here because that is the way that you should watch it because Marv said so. Let's talk about, first of all, Taurus, where you are right now, especially in the midst of all of these planetary alignments. You have put yourself first and you have some decisions that you need to make. These decisions don't necessarily have to be romantic, but you've made some decisions. I feel like this is people, places, and things. Where am I going to work? Where am I going to live? You have some things that have come up right now. Romantically speaking, though, you're putting yourself first and you have to decide what you want so it comes to you from a manifestation perspective. Also, you have been consulting people that you trust, asking for support from others, and kind of just using your friends as a sounding board, that people that you trust, to make whatever this decision is that you have to make, okay? In the Me, You, and Us, you are in an energy of solitude, spending some time by yourself, in an energy of 42, 4 plus 2 is 6, balancing out all things Taurus. No one else matters right now but you, okay? And in that, you are making, again, decisions, peaceful presence, and letting go of depression. If depression if depression presented itself. Sometimes we are not in a full-blown clinical depression, but we are depressed about, or I don't really like that word, but because of something that didn't pan out the way we wanted it to pan out. So you're spending some time by yourself and getting you together. Your person, on the other hand, is in the Sado J. And I did read that. And this is basically longing for something. This is melancholy. What was it? I liked it. Melancholic nostalgia, where you are very sad. They're very sad about some things that they have lost in their life. And they're longing for those things, people, places, and things. And obviously, this is you. You have taken your energy away from the relationship, ended it possibly, and put you first, like you're done. Like, and because of that, that could be the depression. You obviously did pour a lot into this particular individual. And you know that time is going to heal all things. And right now, you just need to spend some time by yourself. This person is remembering the sunset, remembering the good times that you guys had, although all of the pieces are not there, because this is depicted as a puzzle piece, and or a puzzle. And this person is a little fragmented, but they also have their own things going on. One of the things is that they did not have an abundant mindset. And now they want to grow that. They realize by some mistakes that they made with you that they need to get into an energy where they're really having, instead of the sacredcy mindset, an abundant mindset. I believe that at some point this was reversed. All of these energies could have been reversed, especially for you. You were impatient, wanting something to happen when you wanted it to happen, and they were forcing their abundance, making bad decisions, associating love with money, and basically severely neglecting you. So now, by the mistakes and the things that they have made, they want to blossom this. They want to increase their wealth and value. And as they do that within themselves, if they actually have the abundant mindset, they will start to look at love differently as a result, because abundance is not all about the coin. So I feel like they were very shallow and very greedy prior to doing that, okay? The message from Spirit for you guys is unfinished business. I'm actually going to do you a service right now and just read that. It ain't over until it's over, okay? Things left unsaid. A relationship or a situation is not over. An inner knowing. More healing is necessary. Situations and people may resurface. There are emotions left to process. The current scenario is not the final scenario. Something that has not yet been done, dealt with, or completed, okay? I believe that this is either you alone or this is you two together. You could take it as it resonates. That too is all about balance, okay? But hold on. I want you to know that you are balancing things out right now and making choices and want to be triumphant in the choices that you make. Okay, hello. Come on, thank you. And you want to be triumphant in the choices that you make. So the unfinished business could mean that things are not done. One of the things that came up to clarify that energetically is movement, relocation, and travel. Now, journey is clarifying this. So metaphorically speaking, there's a journey that you guys have not even crossed yet, possibly, or there are things that you need to do solo dolo. And so if you do come back together, you'll be better together and you'll be ready. You take that as it resonates. I'm going to actually do myself a favor and go into this because I am. Oh, and at the top of the deck, actually, I didn't show you guys. The top of the deck is the sun. If you can get through the journey, I think it's really funny. Look at this. So the first card is the sun. The second card is journey. You got the journey. But then when I looked at the top of the deck, wow. Yes, we got the sun. New beginnings, great creativity, but also look. This is what your person, didn't I tell you they were having issues with money? These cards don't just do this. It's a coincidence, but there is not a coincidence. There's no coincidences in tarot. You see how when I actually looked over there, that was what was there. I talked about this person having issues with money, restrictions concerning money. And they don't know how and wasn't taught how to not place those type of constraints on a relationship. Okay? All right, so pack your bags. The journey card foretells upcoming travel or shift in location. It may be as simple as a vacation, a retreat, a class, or even a work-related trip. This could also signal a move of residence or job relocation. The upright indicates that plans should go off without a hitch. Still, be clear of your motivations, mindful of logistics. All of life is a journey, and this is telling you that you have something exciting and inspiring adventures are ahead. So that's the unfinished business as it pertains to the both of you guys. There is a journey that you guys may have to go on by yourselves in this separation. And as you two do what you need to do, them with their issues with money and changing that sacredcy mentality to a more abundant mentality, and you making the decision to balance out your patience and things that you wanted to take place right now, and really understanding divine timing is here. Okay. I love it. I love it. Let's get to it. All right. Some of the cards that came out first, obviously, is the Ace of Pentacles, a brand new commitment to something, someone. This is what they're not telling you. This is the world. As they evolve into this more abundant mentality, they start to look beyond the confines of just their little bubble and look out, and that's where they see you and explore the possibilities. Barring aside the fact that this is also, because this is a blended deck and this is the world, this is the Ace of Pentacles. So we know what that is. A brand new beginning. Twin flame. I just ruined that. The next card is the King of Wands. This person has a lot of passion. This person could definitely have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius in their chart. This person is a mover and a shaker. They like to move around, but this is also the magician. They have all of the tools in their arsenal to manifest what they want. And it's looking like as they're blossoming abundance, remember that mentality. They don't want to long for something. They want to create their reality. Maybe they didn't realize that they had the tools to do that, okay? Show me, Spirit. Now we're going to move on to the heart place. In the heart place, they know that they have made some mistakes. This is the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is the minor arcana for that very magician that you see. They know that they have fell short, Taurus, and they need to change some things that is within them. They realize that things have not went the way maybe that they have went, the way that they have wanted them to go. They were afraid to move. They were afraid to be bold and dig down deep and really maybe fight the way that they should have. They had a lot of things on the inside of them that held them back from doing some things. And that ultimately was the demise of the relationship. This is also a heated debate or a passionate discussion. They need to speak to you. In their heart, they want to tell you these things, yet has remained to be seen. Unless some type of heart-to-heart conversation has come out, and it has not. So in their heart, they really want to have this conversation with you and let you know where they stand. All right. This is the Four of Swords. So I am telling you right now that this person is quietly preparing. They're missing you. They're longing for you. They think that you're gone. If they have an opportunity, they may try to seize an opportunity to come back to you, Taurus. There we go. This is the Four of Swords. They're in a contemplative type of mentality. However, this is also the Death card. Some of you guys obviously can be dealing with a Scorpio. in their sun, moon, rising, and Venus. So already we're painting the picture from a zodiac perspective of what this person could be. We're looking at a combination of fire and water just with the cards that have come out. This individual wants to come and change things between you guys, but they're trying to prepare themselves because they know they got a fight ahead of them if they're going to convince you that it's time to get back together once you make your mind up. Now, maybe that's the decision that you have to make. Maybe, but I feel like, you know, just because you're taking your solitude doesn't necessarily mean that in your heart this is over. But we're not talking about that. This is also death. Endings bringing in new beginnings. So I cannot wait to show you what that's clarifying. Okay. We also have, you, Queen of Cups. Here's the thing. In this particular deck, this is the Empress. And we also know that with you being a Taurus, this is you. So we don't quite have divine feminine and masculine here. Give me 1 second. Where is the illuminated box? Here we go. So we don't quite have the divine feminine and masculine, but we do have a divine feminine and masculine. So hold on. You are represented here. Hold on. Where is my queen? Yes, that is my Empress. I tell you guys, this is who you are. They understand your heart. You have nurtured, you have loved. The connection that you have is unbeatable. They need you. They want a brand new beginning. Everything that you embody in this particular energy, Taurus, naturally is what they want back. You could be a Taurus with a combination of fire, of water and earth in your chart. They, I'm feeling like, have a combination of water and fire in their chart. They are a little bit more charismatic, a little bit. You obviously are slow, steady, and nurturing. They are fast movers and shakers. And because of that mentality with this King of Wands, you know, maybe they took the energy here because this is also the Magician. And so far, guys, you guys are killing it with these major arcanas. This is the fourth one, the World, the Magician, Death, and the Empress. Maybe they took some of these tools and used them for wrong. Maybe they manipulated the situation and they're realizing that. You two are completely different people by temperament, but I see a soulmate connection here that is off the charts at the same time. I see that connection. All right, so we also have another major arcana. First, let's talk about the actual tarot. This is the Nine of Wands. They are the wounded warrior. Let me check. They have come. I always get the sun and the moon mixed up. You know, guys, every time I use this deck, which this is my first deck that I was ever given. I started my channel with this deck. And I love to do significant readings with this deck. I just love it. But anyway, I always get the sun and the moon mixed up because of the imagery. And you would think the sun and the moon, but no, I would have probably done it backwards. But anyway, yes, the sun, of course. Of course. Stop second guessing yourself, Marve. You know your cards. You've been working with them for a lot of years. They're the wounded warrior. They have been through hell with you. A hell that they created, but nonetheless hell. This blended meaning is also the sun. There's so much of a contradiction, but this matches their temperament with this King of Wands. They will fight and love you the next day, or fight and love you the next second. That's not how you made up, Taurus. When you fight, it's what we doing. That's it. I'm done. You don't like the drama unless, of course, you have some fire in your inner planets. And therefore, you understand that up and down and that melancholic, what was it, nostalgia. Anyway, this person's temperament is very much so. They're the wounded warrior. They'll fight. But underneath that chaos is this beautiful King of Wands. And that King of Wands is very passionate and driven and crazy about you. You make them very, very happy. And they don't want to lose that happiness. Okay? This is the Sun. At the core, the wands represent the fact that there may be a fight. It's been exhausting, but they still have the stamina to keep going because of the immense happiness that they feel. I wasn't expecting this to go the way that it's going today, especially when I see the cards that are up there, but sometimes it'll surprise you. Oh, all right. So we have a couple things going on that has fallen all over the place. Give me a second. That took forever. 3 cards came out, and because I worked that hard to grab them, we're going to take all 3 of them. The first thing that they want to do is they want to balance things out. They want to possibly take you out to dinner. They want to discuss things. They want to break bread. This is the 6 of Pentacles. They want to balance things. The first thing that needs to be addressed is that I have neglected you, Taurus. I'm sorry. I've neglected you. I have not looked at things from your perspective. I only looked at my financial constraints, and I only focused on money. I never realized how much this was affecting you. I want to balance the pentacle. I don't want to I don't want to go all of my pentacles in halves or all of my pentacles in have nots. I'm going to start to balance it out, and I want you to work with me. That's the first thing. The second thing that came out is the 5 of Pentacles. I feel left out in the cold. I feel abandoned. I miss you. I need to work on this. This indicates sickness at the core. It is, it could be sickness. But at the core of the 5 of Pentacles, we're talking about financial loss. We're talking about, it's a 5 of Pentacles. So there's been challenges. Maybe this person over this dinner is going to come clean with you, Taurus, about their financial constraints. Maybe they're going to present you with something where you guys get a place together, or maybe you move in together. You're going to have a clear understanding of exactly what they have been dealing with. In addition to that, this is the Hierophant. So now they're going to be going into their higher self. This also indicates other things from me intuitively that I'm picking up. They may say, let's talk to a pastor, whatever in your religion that represents a higher person, a clergyman, whomever can give advice. They may tell you that for us to talk to somebody together. The Hierophant represents institutions and all sorts of things. I'm feeling like this person is going to come to you honestly and want to just be better than who they are. A better person for you. And this indicates that they feel very left out in the cold by you, by the fact that you took your love away. Although, and the 5 of Pentacles confirms the fact that they've had some issues with money or some financial issues, okay? And finally, the 6 of Swords. All of this came out. 6 is about triumphs. They see themselves being successful with you because we have double 6s. But let's talk about the 6 of Swords. You see that she's on a journey. They want to come out of the doghouse, out of choppy water. They don't feel good when you guys are beefing. They were sick. You know that 5 of Pentacles indicates sickness. So now this sick is tying back into this card. Also, remember, we do have journey. So they may decide that they want to plan a trip for you guys to reconnect. I feel like this may be some type of honeymoon, like that honeymoon card. That is, it means 3, 4 different meanings. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to get married and go to the honeymoon. But for some of you guys, if you were there, honestly, this is looking like it, because this 5 of Pentacles and this journey could mean elopement. It could be that. Remember, your journey here is you have an exciting journey that awaits you, because remember, this is unfinished business. Now, that 6 of Swords is all about travel. So that's what I'm seeing here. Wow. Dang it. All right, let's get popping. The Ace of Pentacles and the World being clarified by Happy Ever After. Check that out. So, I mean, this could be an elopement. The Magician, as well as the King of Wands being clarified by Twin Flames. Check that out, guys. Wow, like these cards are just coming out. In the Heart place, I told you about that 2 of Wands being clarified by both Take the Leap and Divine Feminine. They are saying that you're the one they want to be happy ever after with. Spiritually, this is a twin flame journey, or it's here, okay? Possibly, this is definitely a deep connection, okay? The 4 of Swords. I explained that being clarified by the illusion. What did I tell you? They want to stop that. Deaf to that. What's fantasy? What's reality? I no longer want to straddle the damn fence to figure out which one. That's it. Death is here. Death ended ended that cycle. And now we move into the beginning. See, the Tower is an ending. The death covers both. Either you're ending and beginning together, or you're ending and beginning solo. So what I'm feeling is that this is what they're telling you. It's no longer an illusion wanting to be with you. You are my reality, okay? That's what I'm seeing there. Look at this. Remember our Empress? She's being clarified by Faith and Destiny. They have no doubt in their mind that you're for them, Taurus. They know that this is going to work out. They know. You, on the other hand, are done trying. But they now have to do the work. Remember our beautiful 9 of Wands, which is also the Sun. That wounded warrior is being clarified by on a pedestal. Maybe they put themselves on a pedestal. Maybe their ego put them so high they didn't take accountability, or they didn't do certain things. Now it's time to admit that hurt the relationship, okay? No more on a pedestal. Let's even the playing field, okay? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And we already went through all 3 of these. Childhood love. Now, this childhood love, I feel like is a lot of things. I don't necessarily feel like it means that you guys were childhood love. I feel like for some of them, this card indicates that this is the feeling that they get when they're with you. They can be themselves with you. The love is as innocent as a childhood love. You can't get enough of this person. All of the things that you go through when you think you love a person and you're young is what they have for you. And it could have been, this is being evolved into happy ever after. Twin flames, you being the divine feminine that they want to take a leap with, coming out of an illusion, taking this childhood love and putting it on its ass, elevating it. We got the Hierophant here. The Hierophant wants to take this, the beautiful energy between you guys that can be childlike, but at the end of the day, transforming it into real grown man and grown woman stuff. Understanding that it's okay to have this feeling, but it comes with responsibility because we're not children. And for some of you, this is your childhood love, okay? That's where we are. Beautiful reading. I wasn't expecting it to be that way, especially with how we started, okay? Let's go ahead and go into these patterns really quickly. So happily ever after, twin flame, take the leap, divine feminine, illusion, faith and destiny on a pedestal, and childhood love. Show me spirit. We have, yep, external parties, karmic contract, family, finances. That was karmic contracts because I can't talk today. And other material concerns. This whole reading reeks of money, 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 or other responsibilities cause interference and stress. I mean, and if you don't know what they are, renew an adventure, a return of passions and play, community is healing, laughter, travel. There's our third travel confirmation. Travel and new things can respark the love life. I feel like this person is going to want to go on a trip with you. This is where they were. Lessons of Pluto, power, control, manipulation. That King of Wands, and also the Magician. Intense push and pull, attraction. Attraction, intimacy is not possessive. Recharge. Now is what you guys are going through. You, especially Taurus, this is important for self-care. Soul imprints, unresolved wounds, and karmic patterns and inheritances are affecting the situations, okay? Unexpected people, events, travel are fourth confirmation or situations. Past life soulmates, okay? You two have had many past lives together, and you finally reached a stalemate. Someone needs to take decisive action. And that could be going back to that decision that you have to make, Taurus, okay? This was beautiful. I cannot wait to see what the extension affairs for us. I just want to show you at the top of the deck, it is the Six of Cups, which is also the Lovers. Deep spiritual connection. Very, 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 very interesting, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get your angel answers. You know that you get other angel answers in your extension as well. Yes, right out the gate. Wow, and that's the big yes. Look for a sign. Interesting. Oh my goodness, perfect timing. Don't stop. And within the next few months. So I would say that by the time by the time Venus is out of retrograde, whatever this situation is, you guys are going to go somewhere. I personally think that this person is going to present you with a trip and want to go somewhere. Maybe it's going to be a surprise because they want to kind of test the waters. Maybe they're thinking about taking you somewhere and they want to, you know, take you out to kind of see if that's something that you would want to do. Of course, somebody that's already having financial constraints doesn't want to spend money unless they know that you're on board. So they may want to take you out somewhere, Taurus, to kind of test the waters at some point after they've given you your space. I personally don't think the person is going to be able to hold out, but don't think that this person is not, their wheels are not turning about how they're going to plot to get you back. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Beautiful. May not be what some of you guys want to hear if you're completely done. Or maybe you're done and you have to really do that Taurus thing where you really are done. Whatever it is, you have some decisions to make. Maybe their question to you is exactly why you're going to have to make the decision. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. You are my heart. You are my soul. Thank you so much. This is your last reading of the year. I will see you at the top of the year with your January 2022 readings. I love you, Taurus. You know you are my heart and soul. And I wish you nothing but abundant blessings, a Merry Christmas, a beautiful New Year, and we'll do it again at the top of the year. Okay? All right. See you soon. Bye, guys.